Okay, there's a lot of information to take in here. It's all to do with volumes. We've got two similar cones, a small cone and a large cone. And if we do the big cone, take with the small cone, we're left with a frustum, and we've got a sphere. Now the sphere is split up into two hemispheres. We add the hemisphere to the frustum, we get solid A, and the cone to the hemisphere, we get solid B. Right, so this is the important information here. The volume of solid A is 6 times the volume of solid B. Right, so let's look at our sphere first. We've got hemisphere and a hemisphere. You are given the volume of a sphere, it's 4 over 3 pi r cubed. 4 over 3 pi r cubed divided by 2. Is 2/3 pi r cubed. Okay, now the frustum. We have the big cone. Now, volume of a cone you were also given, it's 1/3 pi r squared h. We've got 1/3 times pi times r squared. R is kr times h minus the small cone, which is 1/3 times pi times r squared times h. Now, what is h here? Well, we've got kh minus h. Times the height of the small cone is h. So that's the frustum plus the hemisphere is equal to 6 times the cone, small cone, add the hemisphere. Okay, you've just got to be very careful here that you deal with the algebra correctly. I'm going to simplify the bit in the brackets first for the frustum. Kr squared, kr times kr is k squared r squared. I'm going to multiply out the brackets on the right hand side as well. 6 times 1/3 is 2. And 6 times 2/3 is 4. There's more simplifying can be done here. K squared times k is k cubed. Okay, now the bit in the brackets here, I'm going to simplify. 1/3 pi k cubed r squared h minus 1/3 pi r squared h. Both those terms have 1/3 in. They both have pi in. They both have r squared h. So I can kind of like factorise it. Then I'd have k cubed minus 1. If I expanded those brackets, I'd have the same expression above. And I think next of all, I am going to divide by pi. Every term here has a pi in. If I multiply this first term by 3, I get r squared h multiply the second term by 3. 2/3 times 3 is 2. Times 3 is 6. And times 3 is 12. I'm going to now divide through by r squared. Every single term has an r squared in it. I'm going to expand these brackets. I want an expression for h in terms of k and r, so I need to make h a subject. I want everything with a h on one side, everything without a h on the other side. So I'm going to take 6h off both sides and take 2r off both sides. Factorise, isolate the h, divide both sides by k cubed minus 7.